Welcome to the new and improved Judgment Corner, where we judge everything from TV shows to movies to memes. If it's online, we judge it. Today I thought we should do something a bit different than reviewing videos. I thought, why not judge every single zodiac sign, because that's what we do on this channel. I thought of a good way, or like a fun educational way to do this, so I thought that we should take them by element. So we'll take the 12 signs divided by their 4 elements, and we're gonna do the baby signs first, then the teenage signs, then the adult signs. That way, if you're not really into astrology, you can at least get something out of this video. Like, you'll learn the elements of your zodiac sign. Much education. We start with the youngest signs, which are the fire signs. So the youngest sign in all of the zodiac is Aries. And I have a special place in my heart for Aries. But let me tell you that Aries is a big baby. Aries is the kind of people who would not stop at not getting what they want. They are the kind of people who throw an actual tantrum, because if they don't have it their way, they just don't want it. A good example of what an Aries could be is anyone who actually ever goes to Burger King, because Burger King's slogan is "Have it your way." And Aries will not stop complaining and being upset and throwing tantrums and being angry and telling you exactly why you're a piece of shit for not giving them exactly what they want. Like, actually exactly what they want. They want specifically, I asked for specifically this. How do you not give me what I want? I need to calm down, because next we're doing the fire teenage sign, Leo. And guess who's a Leo? Ta-da! Okay, so Leos get a bad rap for being conceited and full of themselves. But what I really hate about us Leos is that we have a constant need of attention. Like, I actually joke with my friends all the time that I'm the center of the universe, which it's not actually a joke. I am the center of the universe. I'm sorry. The solar system is not heliocentric, it's me-centric. The main thing about us Leos is that if we don't keep getting attention, we get bored, or we get upset, and we want to leave. Next, Sagittarius. We're actually in Sagittarius season now. And can you stop being so happy-go-lucky? Like, sometimes, like, I know so many Sagittariuses who are just happy all the time, and like, ugh, bro, just can you like have other emotions than just being like over the top, super energetic, like we can do this kind of. Ugh, no, just sometimes you need to calm down and chill, please. After the fire signs come the earth signs. Well, let it be known, I am a fire person, so I'm sorry if I'm gonna hurt your feelings. So we start off with my least favorite zodiac sign of all. Like, I actually probably hate you if you're this sign. Taurus! I know this is gonna sound like very mean, but I actually really don't get along with Taurus. The thing about Taurus is that they're another baby sign, and baby signs are a bit hard to deal with sometimes. So, can you, like, imagine the sweetest, cutest person in your life that you're ever gonna meet, because Tauruses are like that. They are super nice and lovable, and they love friends and making sure everyone's happy and like all that stuff. But the second you get in an argument with them, it's game over, man. The thing about them is that Tauruses don't argue because they want to seek the right answer. They just want to argue because I'm right. I'm right. I said something stupid and I'm gonna stand by it. I don't give a shit if you think you're right. They're really fun to be around up until that moment where you have to argue something with them. And sometimes you would say, oh, well, let's just not argue with it, Taurus. But sometimes you have to decide on something and then they decide something stupid and you have to tell them, you're stupid, stop doing that. But you can't because they just, I don't know. The next sign, I'm actually on the cusp of Virgo, the teenage earth sign. The name of this channel kind of comes from my Virgo side. So, Virgos are super judgmental, critical bitches. Yes, I said it. I have never met a Virgo who would look at something and not point out like the worst thing in it. You would see like a fun shirt, like what I'm wearing, and then a Virgo would be like, your shirt is disgusting, take it off and throw it in the trash because it belongs in the trash, you piece of shit. I just want to say, like, Virgos, please take it easy. Like, you don't have to like criticize every single thing you see, like, especially with my Leo energy and like opposing Virgo energy. Like, if you point out everything that sucks in me, like, I'm not gonna like you. I like attention. I like good attention. I don't want you to tell me how bad I am at things, or why my clothing is bad, or why I have like a random white hair on my nose or something like that. Stop doing that. The third earth sign, I actually don't have much to talk about because no one knows what a Capricorn does, because no one is actually friends with a Capricorn. Are you actually? No. Stop lying. You're not. Unless you're a Capricorn, you don't know anything about Capricorns, because Capricorns are not your friends. They don't care about you. They don't care about one thing and one thing only, that is money. They'll never open up their feelings. They'll never tell you anything of substance unless you're talking about money, which is the main substance they actually give two shits about. And they don't care about you unless your name is money. Let's go to a few signs that I actually really like. Air signs. I love air signs. Being a fire sign. So basically, if you don't know, fire and air signs are good friends. Earth and water signs are good friends. But that's why I don't like earth and water signs. I actually don't like earth signs. I'm okay with water signs because I have a moon in Cancer, and that kind of makes me understand water signs, but I don't really have anything in earth, so I don't like them. Sorry, I don't like you. If you're an earth sign, we can't be friends. The youngest air sign is probably my definition of an annoying 3-year-old running around in the living room and being annoying as fuck. That is Gemini. I love Geminis. I really have to say it. I really do love Geminis. Geminis make amazing friends. They're really fun to be with. They're so much fun. But please calm the fuck down. Like, oh my god. Talking to a Gemini requires you to like channel all your inner attention and focus and like save it into like a single beam and like shoot it just at the Gemini, because you will never understand what they're saying or what they're going through, because they're always all over the place. Like, I'll give you an example. I was talking to a Gemini friend the other day, and he was saying how much he cares about mothers and mothers trump all, and like if whatever we are saying or whatever we're doing and my mom calls, we'll stop whatever I'm doing because like moms, right? And that is like a sweet sentiment, right? That is a very sweet thing to say. But the literal next thing he said, like not even 1 minute after, it's just like going through. Obviously, Geminis are the messy 300 text writers. They don't send like one blob of text, they send 300 messages, because that's what Geminis do. Chaos. The next thing he said was, moms are great, my feet smell like moldy cheese. and I'm still scarred to this day. The next sign we'll talk about is the teenage sign, Libra. Well, one thing I want to say about Libra is that even though I'm a Leo and I'm like part Virgo and I'm a Cancer moon, astrology is fun. Libra is hyper present in my personality, and I love Libras. The thing about Libra is that stop people pleasing. Libra is all about maintaining a nice environment around them, so everything has to be aesthetic and cute and like whatever you like. I don't think all Libras like cute things, but Libras care about their surrounding, and part of their surrounding is their friends and the people in that surrounding. So they tend to people please, and they tend to get stepped on because they don't actually care about themselves enough to stop people from doing that. So I'll actually make it a piece of advice for Libra. If someone is being a bitch to you, or someone is using you because you're super nice and you're super trying to make everyone happy around you, just cut them off. I know it's the hardest thing to do as a Libra, but sometimes cutting people off is good. And not everyone has to like you. People can dislike you, it's fine. We are moving on to the third air sign, Aquarius. So, Aquarius is the opposite sign of Leo, and that makes us really good friends. And actually, most of my childhood best friends and like the people I'm super close with, most of them are Aquarius. But being friends with an Aquarius is like being friends with 13 different personalities, and it's not because like they're two-faced like Geminis, but Aquarius is have so many ideas going on in their heads that actually I've had Aquarius friends for such a long period of time that over time, because they have so many ideas and so many things going on in their heads, it's like being friends with like completely different people, because they're like, okay, I want to do this now. I'm a skater now, and then they go to the skate park. And then like the next day they're like opera singers, and then the next day they're business owners, and the next day I don't know, like. But unlike Geminis, Aquariuses are super organized, which is the other thing I hate about them. Like, stop organizing my life, please. I'm a messy bitch. We're done with the air signs. Next we do the water signs. So the first water sign is my moon sign, Cancer. If I want to say one thing about Cancers is that even though I am guilty of that sometimes, and you might have noticed my love of drama on this channel, but Cancers are super dramatic. A Cancer is the kind of person who would twist everything you just said and make it sound like you're attacking them, when in reality you just wanted to go have pizza. Why? Next, I think the most notorious sign of all, Scorpio. I have a lot to say about Scorpios, but I think I will sum it up with one thing. And I know what all of you are thinking. You're all thinking the same thing. What's the worst thing about Scorpios? And that is that they are complete assholes. But I'll say this. Getting the trust of a Scorpio is basically one of the most beautiful things in existence, because they're very guarded and they take a long ass time to open up to people and to actually like you and trust you. It takes a lot of time and effort, but when you get there, they become the sweetest people you can ever imagine. And we finally come to the oldest sign, the grandma of the zodiac, the Pisces. Pisces is another sign that I love. Pisces are amazing people. Like, think nurturing, think good friend, think they're there for you. Just imagine all the good things that you can have in a friend, and you would have them in a Pisces. But Pisces are not real. Pisces have a tendency to think and fantasize about the future and the current state of things and how things would be different if A, B, C, D, E, F, G, W, H, Y, Z happened. And they're very imaginative, they're very fantastical in the way they think. And sometimes you just want to tell them, like, bitch, come back. Reality is here. And reality sucks. Alright, that was all 12 zodiac signs. Woohoo! Please don't take offense in anything I said. Everything was said in jest. This is all for fun and games. But if you're an earth sign, I still don't like you. I'm sorry. And even though you're an earth sign, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And maybe I would then start liking earth signs.